Well, hey friends, today's reading in our journey through the book of James is in chapter 1, verses 16 through 18. Here's what it says. Don't be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. He chose to give us birth through the word of truth, that we might be a first fruits of all he created. So say we're in a new season. We're in the season of summer. So for a lot of you, that means that things have changed a bit. Maybe your routine changed. Maybe the time that you woke up changed. Maybe when I send this video out, some of you are still in bed. But a lot has changed. Like you have freedom and you are able to go around and do new things. And that's exciting. But a lot of the changes that you and I will face in life aren't as exciting as a change into summer vacation. A lot of times change is something that causes anxiety and causes us to feel frustrated because we want things to stay the same. But the truth is that despite all of that change and the shift and everything that might come with it, God doesn't change. God does not shift like shadows. Remember, we talked a few weeks ago in our series on Wednesday nights called Roundabout, where we talked about how when a shadow comes, like when a cloud comes, it's not because the sun moved, it's actually because the earth moved. But the sun stayed the same. The same thing is true with God. Our lives might shift, they might change, there might be all kinds of twists and turns along the way, but God doesn't change, and God remains. And we can count on that. We can find a bit of hope in that. We can find a bit of peace in that while everything else might be moving around, God stays the same. And it's that God that never changes that gives us every good and perfect gift. Things like love and friendship, things like grace and peace, things like all of the good things in the world. God is the one who gives those things to us. So today, regardless of what your schedule looks like, I'm praying that you remember that God never changes and that he stays the same and that his love for you will stay the same no matter what life looks like. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow as we pick up in verse 19, and I hope you have an amazing day. Grace and peace, my friends.